All right, ready to go here. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And we are underway. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder.
Ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This to third. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Yeah. Comes up empty. Got him swinging. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Draws the walk there.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Tyler Soderstrom, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out. strikes right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Carlos Cortez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one misses. Ball one. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's foul.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And down on strikes. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Zach Geloff. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one in triple digits. Outside low, ball 2. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Ball, catch inside.
That clips a corner. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now it's the DH, Max Muncy.
That's a ball.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again.
That ball's foul. Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Ball. Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Down to third baseman, David Hamilton. Looks like he wants the signs again. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Top of the third, no score. Just missed. Swings through the sweeper. Another one. That's set for the bottom of the third. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Hey.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside. Just off the outside edge.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 down, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row. Back here at Coors Field. On to the fourth, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good eye in that spot. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Up the middle, McNeil. Sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. This is Bryce Terang.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Inside ball.
Swings through it, and that's a bottom of the fourth. Leading off, Tyler Soderstrom. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. And there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Frelick hustles to get it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
And he got him. Strike three. And that'll... Back here in Denver. Now the... So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Medina.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the A's, designated hitter, Matt Muncy.
That one fouled off.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
That's out number two.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. Frelick running hard to get it. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, top of the sixth inning. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Ball down.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get to it, and there goes the no-hitter. Frelick on his way to third. The relay, and he's got a leadoff triple.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Sliced hard but foul. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is David Hamilton. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball, that's out.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss at a slider. Strike 2.
Looks like they're thinking the safety squeeze, and the defense has to be on alert right now, expecting anything in this situation.
Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hamilton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Stays alive. The 1-2. Just missed. Inside move to second, and he's back in there. Man at second. Pitch misses, and a full count now. New pitcher now, Mark Leiter Jr.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. He's trying for third. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
And this is an important part of his game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And fouled off. The Athletics with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly work.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
McGill, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And a big swing and a miss. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now here's Jake Bauers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's outside.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He was late there. Strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just
swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball there. The Brewers holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Had him out front for strike 3. This one in the air center field. Butler on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings over the top of that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Bunts it towards the mound. On to first. And Milwaukee is set down in. Back here in Denver. Now. A's designated. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jonah Heim.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Freeland settles under it. 2 down. That one at triple digits.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout. We go to the 9th, digging in. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hey!
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he swings through that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 23. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Late swing, fouled off. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The Brewers trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jacob Wilson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to painting, memorized that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the current, born back into the past. I still chase that green light. I swear the color's different, but I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Rangers.
All right, first pitch coming up.
Hitter
Nick
tonight, first
Kurtz
baseman,
now at the plate.
Number 16, Nick Kurtz.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Batting second, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Langford going back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soderstrom at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at second. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Throws to first. Got him. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit.
Jacob Wilson.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And now we'll step off and check on third. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for the A's in this one, number 50. What should we keep an eye on here? Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Peterson.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Foul ball there. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, left fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. New inning getting started. Now the A's designated hitter, Carlos Cortez. Just missed. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lawrence Butler will hit next. Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Nimmo moving under it. And there are 2 down. That one lifted to left. Langford under it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Nimmo.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to
makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Late with the swing there.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
And that's it.
Go to second. Ow! Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Outside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Another 1-2. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Late on that fastball. And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Jock Peterson digs in now. And that is out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball one.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Ozuna has a beat on it. 1 away. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Wilson stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Stays alive. And the 0-2.
Ball one.
A's leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. So digging in, Henry Bolte. This one in the air, center field. Ozuna moving under this one, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
For the Rangers, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Nimmo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically,
runner takes off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Jake Burger.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jeff McNeil stands in.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Dunks one into left.
That's back-to-back singles for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
1 out man at first. And here is Shea Langoliers.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ozuna on the move. 2 away. Just missed. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Yep, he made it.
And he's safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
This one popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about.
Now pitching for the
Luis
Athletics.
Medina
Number
comes on now.
46.
Still a lot of
Luis
game
Medina.
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. Now the A's designated hit. Carlos Cortez. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Late with the swing there. Ross, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And there's a fly ball deep right field, carrying well. And it is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 0-1.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Snap throw, pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. 2 down. Jeff McNeil will hit next. He's 2 for 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Butler off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th, Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to... the game come to you.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McNeil gets under it, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
That's foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo running hard to get it. And there's one away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good.
A swing and a miss. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 7th, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The 0-2. The Rangers trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. And he chases that one out. Number 2.
Up next,
and now it's Jake Burger to hit.
First baseman, Jake Burger.
To the right side. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 60, Cole Winn.
This one in the air, center field. Ozuna in position. And there's one down. One out man at first. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. He's already homered here in this one. Grounder might be 2. Smith over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia.
center fielder.
Elvis Alvarado gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the A's.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Got him swinging. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Lawrence Butler. He was late there, strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
No,
And downstairs, Wynn in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Butler aboard here at first with nobody out. Bunted back towards the mound. Wynn tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Runner on the move, pitch outside. No throw, safe at second. Goes to second and he's picked off. To third, tag, got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kirk. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Designated hitter, John Peterson.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up. Wilson should have this one. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Young. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Cal Quantrill looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. They're down to their final strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll